Hello guys, welcome to Elway PowerSports down here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Today we're going to take you inside, walk you around our store, show you what we've got going on. Let's head into our Indian side real quick. We'll show you that side and then we'll head into the rest of it. All right, so welcome into the Indian side. This is a newer part of our store. We added this on about 2 years ago now, and we did a ton of work. So we actually took out the second floor just to really open this space up and make a lot of light come in, make it really, really nice and inviting, and just super cozy. So we've got all of our Indians over here. Again, we did a ton of work all the way through to just make everything look really, really nice, and it turned out super well. So all of our Indian apparel is going to be sitting along the walls. And then right now our guy Steve that works our Indian side, he kind of moves everything around to what he likes, and depending on what we have, where stuff fits the best. So a lot of our full fairing bikes in the back right now, and then kind of the Scouts and some of the lower end stuff towards the front. But we've got a little bit of a lounge over here for some customers if they're waiting on some paperwork or service or anything like that. Kind of hang out, watch some TV, be comfortable. And then our prize FTR right here up on the front, special edition, full carbon. That thing is absolutely beautiful, just sitting in the spotlight right there. So looks beautiful. And then you got the big Indian wall back here, set up really, really nice with, again, a ton of accessories, all your jackets, got a few helmets and seats, bars, stuff like that on the wall. We work really well with Tab, so we have one of their displays with some of their bars, and we keep a lot of their exhaust and everything on in stock as well. So whatever you're kind of looking to fit up to your Indian before it leaves, we've got a lot of stuff in stock, or we can get it really quick working with Tab to be able to get it fitted up for you on the way out. All right, coming out of the Indian side, we're gonna hit our main floor now. So right here at our main entrance, we're gonna have Kawasaki and our used bikes. So you're coming in, you'll see all the really nice Kawasaki sport bikes in a line, and you'll come down, look through all of our used motorcycles here as well. All right, then if you wanna walk with me down the center of our Kawasaki section, we've got most of our adventure and cruiser bikes on this side. We've got our dirt bikes and our dual sports on the other side. So this is all of our Kawasaki motorcycles. Coming out from there, we're actually going to get into our Yamaha, Polaris, CF Moto, Kawasaki ATVs. So pretty much the majority of all of our ATVs are going to be right over here, kind of up towards the front of the store a little bit. Easy for us to get them out. Then as we come around a little bit more, we're going to get into our main side-by-side area, kind of right here in the center of the store. So pretty much all of our sport side-by-sides, and then a few other like CF Motos, stuff like that's going to be all out here in the center. So like I said, CF Motos, we got a lot of our Kawasaki's, we've got a lot of our Polaris Razors, and then we're getting into kind of the Commanders, the Generals, some of those crossbreed machines we'll have out here in the center as well. And then moving into our Mavericks on the far side as well. Then on the flip side of our main side-by-sides, we also have our Suzuki. So we're starting with some of the sport bikes, and then moves into our dual sports and our adventures on the other side of the hallway. We don't carry a lot of Suzukis at the same time, so we kind of condense them down here into a smaller portion of the store. But it is really nice that we carry Suzukis. So we'll take you around a little bit more, and it's going to get kind of into our Can-Am section. We've got some of our Mavericks out here with some of the other sports side-by-sides. But kind of tucked away, we've got Commanders and Defenders. These are all of our open cab models back here towards the back of the store. And then we'll show you where our cab models are a little bit later. Then continuing on towards the back of the store, kind of walk down here, see some of the front ends of the Defenders. Then on our other side, we've got a lot of our open cab utility Kawasaki's as well. So these are going to be a lot of our Mules, FXTs, our MXs. If we had 4010s or the SXs, we would also have those back here. We've got a lot of those FXTs in stock right now, so that's kind of the main front of it. But then it leads into our water section of the store. So this is just what we have for the winter. We've got a lot more we have a lot more watercraft in stock than just this. We've got a couple of our Wave Runners, a large majority of our Sea-Doos, and then we've got some Kawasaki's sitting around here somewhere as well. But for now, this is where our watercraft is. You can see our apparel section in the back as well. So we have a lot of that stuff on hand, ropes, tubes, sometimes wakeboard and water ski, stuff like that. Anything that we don't have, we'll show you where our parts guys are. They'll be able to help you source anything or get you covers, number kits, fire extinguishers, basically everything that you would need if you were purchasing a new watercraft. So if you continue on this way with me, again, kind of wrapping around the mules again, finishing out the jet skis. we actually have our main hangout area where we like to eat lunch or get some coffee in the mornings, customer lounge a little bit so that you can hang out while your machines are getting serviced as well. Our Honda side-by-sides are going to be here on your right, and then after our Honda side-by-sides, we're actually going to be moving into a lot of our youth machines. So this is basically everything that we have in stock for any of our youth ATVs, from basically every brand we carry, from Suzuki, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Polaris, Can-Am. Then we're going to move into a couple of our special bikes that we have at the moment. So these are going to be a lot of our special editions or our more rare bikes that we get in, not a whole lot of them a year. A couple of Yamahas, two-stroke even, 450 SR, and then we have a Honda 450 WE back there as well that we've done a video on, so go check out that video as well. That's going to lead into a lot of our other apparel. So we've got off-road, helmets, protective gear, a lot of t-shirts and stuff like that. And then we've got our on-road stuff over here as well. So helmets, some gloves behind our parts guys over here that you'll see. Back here by our parts counter, we do have some special units that we like to kind of build out a little bit, display some of our accessories that we carry mostly on hand. So sometimes we'll have wheels and tires. Right now we have a lot of machines right now that are fitted with plows. For the wintertime, winches and plows are a big thing around here. So we like to have some of these ready to go pretty much at any time, just in case somebody comes in and says, hey, I want one of those. Not a big wait time, just let's get it and let's get them out. We've got a lot of little bike accessories, so grips, bars, some risers and stickers. The one thing that you really need, a lot of people forget, is straps. So we've got straps on hand at all times. Definitely come in really handy. And then a couple sound bars and stuff like that for side-by-sides. One of our favorite accessories probably here. So back here by our parts counters, we've got a couple sets of wheels and tires. So if it's something that you're looking for your machine, usually we have a set either in stock or at least mounted. So if something that you're looking for, let us know. If we don't have the design you want, our parts guys over here, we've got both of our desks. They're more than happy to help you out and get something ordered for you as well. Like I said, some gloves and stuff like that behind them. So another really great thing to talk to our parts guys about is basically any little accessory or protective gear or anything that you want. They're more than happy to get it ordered for you. This is going to wrap around into our Honda section for our motorcycles, as well as you'll see our side-by-sides again on the left side of me. But this is going to be all of our Honda bikes, our off-road, our minis, and of course, sport bikes, cruisers, and some of the adventure bikes as well. Continuing down a little bit, as you look at some of these awesome little Honda minis, we'll get back into our main side-by-side area over here, seeing these fantastic, really, really nice looking Mavericks. We always have a bunch of those in stock, and we absolutely love those. Along with our Honda motorcycles, we carry Honda ATVs, so we always have a bunch of these guys in stock too. This is going to be where we keep those right now. So we've got 6 on the floor, and then they're kind of scattered around, but we've got plenty of those in stock. Now, probably one of our biggest things is the Polaris. And getting into our cab machines. So all of our Rangers open cab machines to start, we have a bunch of these in stock. And then as we move down, you'll start to see it kind of mix into some of the cab side-by-sides. So we've got a couple of Kawasaki Ridges in stock. These are the XR models at the moment, but we've got a few of those in stock. Again, our Polaris Ranger North Stars. We got a couple of these cab machines in stock of both 2-door and 4-door. 1500s, XPs. We've got just about everything right now for the Polarises, which is really, really good. And finishing out here, again, by the front ATV section, getting into our Can-Am Limiteds, DPS cabs, all of these HVAC models. And one little special guy here that we have actually added on, this whole soft cab. So this is just a base Defender HG9 that we actually completely fitted up with a soft cab for those guys who want just to get out of the weather, nothing too crazy. And just kind of keep a smaller budget. So we try to keep a cool build like that on hand too. And a new machine that we've gotten recently that we will shortly see a video over is the Defender XMR. This thing's awesome. It's got the half doors on it. More than likely we will be seeing a windshield and a roof go on here. So when we do our video, watch out for those things. We'll talk about accessories and stuff that we see people do with those. And of course, you guys saw the video on our Yamaha sport quads. So here's our Raptor 700 that we did and a YFZ 450. We actually have another Raptor 700 sitting over here too that we just got in stock. So that'll be hitting the floor soon. And right up here against the front, we've got our main door to get stuff in and out. So you'll be seeing a couple guys sitting here that just need to find their home on the floor. Right now we've got a Can-Am and a Yamaha ATV. Yamaha ATV is going to lead us into our Yamaha section up here. So right against the front glass is going to be all of our Yamaha stuff, our side-by-sides, and you'll see in a second we have our sport bikes as well. So we love to keep on the R7s. Those are one big thing that we like to keep in stock. We got T7 and XT250, and one other thing that we've been carrying a lot of lately is the TW200s. Those go fast, so if it's something that you're looking for, definitely something to get on a list. Brand new MT-07 in stock, and then we also have Yamaha's new 4-door R-Max 1000 in stock too. So this thing's really cool, sitting up here right at the front, just looking absolutely menacing. And then on the flip side of our Yamaha bikes, we've got our main sport bike area for our Kawasaki's. We kind of skipped over it when we were coming out into Indian, but as you walk in our main door, this is going to be the first thing you see is all of our Ninjas and the Z line from Kawasaki. Starting with 636s, 650s, ZX4s, Ninja 500s, all that stuff. So this is pretty much the first thing you see when you walk in, and honestly, probably some of the best bikes. And then that'll bring us right back up to our front desk, right by our front door. Going to be pretty much our sales tower where our floor manager sits. So any questions that you have, whatever you're looking for, right when you come in the door, you can see them and they'll direct you, or they'll get you a sales guy and help answer any of your questions that you have. So that is going to conclude our tour of the Elway PowerSports Lincoln store. We're down here on North 27th Street, 6600 North 27th, Lincoln, Nebraska. Come check us out. If you guys have any questions and you want to give us a call, our phone number is 402-474-7777. And again, my name is Miles. Come down to the store, check us out. We will get you helped out. All right, guys, for making it to the end of the video, we're going to give you a little bit of a look behind the back end. So customers not usually allowed back here, but let's head into our warehouse. We'll show you a little bit of behind the scenes of our operation. So this is going to be where a lot of our new units are unloaded off trailers, where stuff is taken out of crates, moved into our shop, and where we have a little bit of extra storage. So you'll see here we've got our shipping and receiving area. This is to help run our large eBay store, as well as shipping out anything that you want to order from us on our website or over the phone. So pretty much anything you want, we can get it shipped out, boxed up, and to your front door, wherever you are. We'll move back a little bit. Like I said, we've got a lot of storage here. So anything that's getting waited to pick up or waiting to get worked on, and then just a few duplicates or other stuff that doesn't quite fit on the store, as well as a lot of tires that came in, and like I told you, we have a lot of jet skis in stock. So we've got all of our jet skis stacked up, ready to come out for the spring. So we'll start working on getting those out of the crate here in probably the next month or so, especially as our boat show rolls around. And on the note of our boat show, we're gonna come back here. So we have actually become a Manitou dealer as well. So we've got a couple of these Manitou Explorers and Cruises, their new Tri-Tunes in stock. We're getting a few more here in the next week as well. You'll see those a lot at the Omaha Boat Show, which we'll probably be doing a video there. So watch out for that video coming up here in a couple weeks into February. But we've got a couple of these pontoons back here too. So a little bit of a sneak peek back here where these are kept. This black is a new color for this year. It just looks absolutely fantastic. And these boats in general are just super, super sweet. So a little bit of a bonus look into our warehouse, seeing all of our junk that we've got kept back here. And thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you in the next one.